Friends and family, greetings, greetings. How are you? I hope that all is well with you, and I hope that all is well with your families. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. All right, guys, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about flying with an SCS. For those of you who have recently been implanted with a spinal cord stimulator and you are going to take a flight for the first time since having that implant, here are some very important things that you need to know before you board your flight. All right, so when you are packing your stuff, make sure that you gather all your goods. Always fly with your chargers. Get your base, get your puck, get your cord for the charger port, get the charger for the remote, keep the remote with you, and bring your implant ID card. All right. Also, when you're booking your flight, guys, make sure you book priority. And what that is they will have someone from the airline to come and be waiting for you. And they will wheel you through TSA all the way to your gate. That is if you have issues walking for a long duration of time. But if you don't, just be prepared for a hike, okay? And I'm pretty sure you'll have plenty of time to stop and rest as need be. Okay, so let's get down into packing your medical goods. What you need to do, guys, is get you one freezer bag. Take a marker and write non-durable medical goods on that freezer bag. And inside the freezer bag, you're going to do the following with your items. For your charging base, you're going to take this thing and put it in a separate sandwich bag by itself. All right. For your puck, take this first, get some electrical tape and cover these terminal things up. All right. The reason why I say that is because you can't fly with the thing on the base like that. If it's little consolation, guys, did you know that although this thing is not plugged up, it is still dispensing electricity, and that can be problematic if you're flying, given the fact that there's this thing called thermal runaway. You may want to look it up, but what it is basically is when you're traveling at such a high rate of speed, high velocity, and you got all these elements of physics, gravity, all that, certain electrical components and devices cannot withstand that, and some things could happen to them, and as a result, and it can cause an issue. So to avoid all that stuff, make sure that you put some tape over the little terminal ports, right? Drop it in the sandwich bag and put that bag on top of that like that, and put that into the freezer bag. Get your charger cord for this thing, tie it up nice and neat, put it in a sandwich bag, put it next to it. Get your charging cord for your remote. Do the same thing. Get your cord all nice and neat, put it in a sandwich bag, and then put that inside the freezer bag. If you are into using the stickies, make sure you get your baggie of stickies. Some people, they like to take the stickies out and put them in a sandwich bag. Me personally, I like to leave them inside of the zip bag with Boston Scientific on it, so it is explicitly express what it is. All right, you see the name, you'll know what it is because it's on every freaking thing that you have or will have. All right, so you take all those items and you put that in the freezer bag. Do not put that in your luggage that goes under the plane, because that stuff is not as insulated as the cabin is. That freezer bag need to go inside your carry-on, and you need to have that with you. So now when you go in through TSA, do not send your remote control through the x-ray machine. Hold that on your persons. Have your medical implant device card with you. All right. Along with your boarding pass and ID, whatever they request. Have all that stuff ready. All right. Have your charging stuff. Put all that stuff in the little bucket that they give you and run that through the x-ray machine. They'll see what it is. If there are ever any questions about what it is, ask for a supervisor. Okay? Because if you ask for a supervisor will step in and then he will or she will clear it up. All right? Because last thing you want to do is get in the airport and then you act a fool. We don't need that. So just kindly ask for the supervisor and they will allow you to go. Number two, do not go through the machine, please. There are some people that say that they have done it before. Nothing happened. I call them daredevils, guys. I highly recommend that you adhere to the health and safety sheet that is supplied by the manufacturer of your SCS. I'm pretty sure somewhere on that thing is going to tell you about the things that you should and shouldn't be around. And that machine is one of which. And if it's saying that you shouldn't go through it, it's for your own safety. So please adhere to it in that ID card that you have, because you flip it over, it's going to say this person needs assistance with being bypassed around this thing. All right. No one wants to be on the hook for nothing. Okay. So if they give you a hard time, ask for a supervisor, because if you ask for a supervisor, guys, supervisor gets you good to go. All right. So now when you are at your area and they're calling for priority flyers, you know, your guy will, or girl will come get you, wheel you onto the plane. And when you find your seat, guys, make sure that you get nice and comfortable. Okay. Make sure that you have you something, whether if it is a little pillow or something to put behind your back, or if you have one of those little neck pillow thingies that you like to put around your neck, you know what I mean? Take that and you stick it behind your back and you'll be good to go. Because when the plane takes off, guys, think about how many 100 miles an hour that plane is going to be flying. You're going to be going with the element of gravity, which means that you're going to be digging into that seat. And when you dig into that seat, guys, your generator will be pressing against you internally. And in the end, you will have some really bad implant site pain. And that right there, my friend, is something that is really aggravating, you know? Thumbs down for that, right? Yeah. So guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you are new to the channel and you are seeing me for the first time, feel free to mash the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up and turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I release another video. Also, check out my spinal cord stimulator patient playlist, guys. It's going to contain all the videos that I've ever done from the point of my trial to the point of my permanent to this point beyond. For other channels who do videos like this, SCS videos, feel free to check out DJ Porkchop. He has been implanting for some time. He has a story to tell. Everyone is different, so it's different stories from different people, and you get to get different perspectives from people with one common objective, the SCS, and how it helps. So go check them out and tell them TrickyRicky sent you. And I do thank all those who stayed until the end. And until we meet again, please stay safe, hold it in the road, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace.